Good morning dear students, welcome to your mathematics class. In your previous classes, you have learnt under unit 4 multiplication, rapid recall, exploring multiplication, multiplying by 2 digit. In this topic, you had learnt up to question number 2. Today we are going to do question number 3. This is question number 3. That question number 3 is solve. That is given on page number 52. This is page number 52. Just read the question. One bus can carry 56 students. A school has 15 such buses. In one bus, that is one bus, in the one bus 56 students are there. One bus equals to 56 students. A school has 15 such buses. How many buses a school has? 15 buses. Then you have to find out that how many students can sit in the 15 buses. So here what you have to do, children, because in one bus 56 students are sitting, so you have to find out in 15 buses how many students will sit. So what you have to do, you have to add, like in one bus, this is the one bus. In one bus 56 are there. Then in the second bus also 56 will be there. In the third bus also 56 will be there. So this you have to make that buses, means there will be 15 buses. So it is not easy to draw on this page. So 56 buses means you have to add 56 15 times, and it is quite lengthy method. So what you have to do, children, instead of adding we can multiply. 56 multiply 15. Okay, because you know that multiplication means repeated addition. Clear? So we'll write the step. One bus can carry 56 students. As students can be counted in numbers, so we will write number of students in one bus equals to 56. Read the second statement. A school has 15 buses. So that is the number of buses, because buses are also countable, no? So number of buses, that is 15. Find the total number of students who can travel by buses. Now you have to find out the total number of students travel by 15 buses. What? 15 buses. There you can add 15 buses. So you have to multiply 56 multiply 15. So that multiplication you have to do in the rough work. How you have to do in the rough work? In your copy there are margins are given. Like in the copy this side margin is already given. There you can write rough work. RW means rough work. RW. Okay. RW rough work. So there you can multiply 56 multiply 15. Okay. Now 5 6 are 30. 0 carry 3. 5 5 are 25 plus 3, 26, 27, 28. Take out your finger and count carefully, because if you commit mistake here, no children, you will not get any marks. So your solution, your multiplication should be correct. Okay. 1 6 are 6, 1 5 are 5. Now you have to add 0, 8 plus 6, 14, carry 1, 5 plus 2, 6, 7, 8. 840 students. Clear? We'll go to the next question. A school has 57 classrooms. A school has 57 classrooms. Means like your school, there is a school, it has 57 classrooms. A classroom, 45 students. In a classroom can accommodate 45 students. Here one word, write the question from the book. Accommodate 45 students means in a classroom 45 students can sit. Find the total number of students who can be accommodated in all the rooms. Means in one room there are how many rooms? 57 rooms. Means this is the classroom. In the classroom, sorry, there is the school. This is the big school. Okay. In that big school 57 classrooms are there. This is the one classroom. Okay. then 2 classroom, 3 classroom, 4 classrooms, so on 57 classrooms are there. In one classroom, in this one classroom, 45 students can sit. In 2 classroom, means here also 45 will sit. In third also 45 will sit. So this way there are how many classrooms are there, children? 57 classrooms are there. Now you have to find out that how many total number of students who can be accommodate means who can sit in all the rooms. So what you have to do, number of classrooms in a school, you have to write the step, that is 57. Number of classrooms are 40. Okay, number of classroom, a classroom 45, number of students in a classroom, in a classroom, listen me and write here, number of students in a classroom you have to write, then total number of students accommodate in all classroom. So number of students in one classroom is 45, then total number of students, what you have to do, 57 multiply 45, then you have to multiply carefully, you will get the answer 2565 students. Okay, 2565 students can sit in 57 classrooms. In a school assembly there are 36 rows. School assembly is there, like you are if you remember that how you all were standing in the rows for the prayer. So there is a school assembly, in a school assembly there are 36 rows, like this is the line, your line, you all are standing in the rows. So 36 rows are there. How many rows are there? 36 rows are there, like that. Of 37 students, in one row 37 students are there. In this row 37 students, in this row also 37 students, here also 37 students. Now you have to find out how many students are there in the assembly. So number of rows in a school assembly, how many rows are there? 36 rows are there and 37 students in each row. So number of students in each row 37, number of students in the assembly 36 multiply 37, that is 1332 students will be there in the assembly. That is your answer. A book contains 162 pages. In a book like your maths book, just assume that there are 162 pages. How many pages are there in 45 books? In one book 162 pages, one book 162 pages, then 45 books, how many pages? Here is the question mark. What you have to do? Here is cross, so it is 162 multiply 45 and you will get the answer 7290 pages, and write the steps carefully. If a bag of sugar weighs 133 kg, what would be the weight of 45 bags of sugar? Weight of a sugar bag. A word gives have the importance, means one bag of sugar weight is 133 kg. Then weight of 45 bags, अब 45 bags का weight कितना होगा? Then you have to add, no, like weight of a sugar bag, one sugar bag is 33 kg, then another sugar bag is also 33 kg, then 33 kg, means 133 kg you have to add 45 times. When you are thinking that you have to add, when you are getting that you have to add a same number many times, it means you have to multiply, because that is not the easy to add the same number 45 times. Instead of adding, what you have to do, you have to multiply, and after multiplying you will get the answer 5985. For that you must know the table very well, and calculation you have to do very carefully. If a packet contains 72 tea bags, one packet, a packet means one packet has 72 tea bags. How many tea bags? 439 such packets. This is 439 such packets. What you have to do? 439 multiply 72. What the step? Number of tea bags a packet contains. One packet. one packet, this is one packet, in one packet 72 tea bags are there. Then 439 packets have, multiply it, you will get the answer 31,608 tea bags. Okay, don't just copy from here, you have to do multiplication, otherwise you will not learn. 7th, in a village there are 234 farmers. Each farmer has 45 cows. How many cows are there in the village? There. In the village, number of farmers in the village 234 as it is written. Number of cows each farmer has. Each farmer has means one farmer. This is one farmer has 45 cows. So number of farmers in the village 234. So 234 farmers. 234 farmers are how many cows? Then you have to multiply and you will get the answer 10,530 cows. This 234 farmers has 10,530 cows. A company produces 3,750 bicycles in the first quarter. There is a company who is producing 3,750 bicycles in first quarter. In first quarter means children in 3 months. Quarter means 3 months. So a company is producing 3,750 bicycle. This is the bicycle in 3 months. Now you have to find out how many bicycle will it produce in 36 months. Okay, for knowing that you have to find out first that how many bicycle a company is producing in 1 month. So 3 months if it is producing this much, so in 1 month how many bicycle it will produce? Then you have to here what you have to do? Here we are not adding, here we are not adding, here we are going back. If 3 months means 3 is more than 1 month, you have to find out for the 1 month. Okay, so we are subtracting here. So for subtracting means you have to subtract 3,750. Okay, so what you have to do? It divided by 3. Divided by 3. So how will you divide it? $3,750. That all work you have to do in the rough work. Rough work means side of the copy. Divide by 3. 3 ones are 3. Minus it. 3 minus 3 is 0. 7 is there. 3 2 are 6. Okay, 7 you have to put it down, then 7. 1 will be 7 minus 6, 1. Then you have to note down the next number below. 15. 3 5s are 15. Okay, then 15 is over. Then you have to subtract 15 minus 15, 0, and this 0 will go up. You will get the number 1250. 1250 by dividing these two numbers. Instead of here I have put bar, but instead of that you can put this division sign also. Okay children, this bar means divide only. Clear? Then you will get 1250 bicycle. Now number of bicycle produced in 36 months. This number you have got that company is producing in a month. In a month means in 1 month. Okay, so you have to now know, you have to know about that how many bicycle that company is producing in 36 months. So you have to multiply. Now we are adding this, you have got one for the 1 month. Now you are adding 1250 36 times. So instead of adding, what you have to do? You have to multiply and you will get the answer 45,000 bicycles the company will produce in 36 months. A company imported 75 washing machines. There is a company who is importing 75 washing machine. If the cost of each machine was rupees 8,345, cost of each stands for 1. Each means 1. Each का मतलब 1. एक मशीन का दाम 8,345 रुपया है. 8,345 है. How much did the company spend on the purchase of machine? 8,345 rupees is the cost of one machine, and the company has purchased 75 machine. So how much it has to pay? It means this you have to multiply. So cost, because this is the cost means rate, price, all is same. दाम, cost of each washing machine is 8,345. एक मशीन का दाम, each means one machine children, एक मशीन का दाम 8,345 है. So cost of 75 washing machine is 8,345 multiplied 75. So you will get the answer. What the answer is? Multiplication this is what children, 6,25,875, because here is 5 digits, no? So 6,25,875, that is the cost of 75 washing machine. Question number 10. A child's heart beat 100 times in a minute. 1 minute. In 1 minute, the child's heart beat 100 times. Okay, 100 times the child heart beat. Then how many times does it beat in an hour? An hour means 1 hour means, that is 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, that you all have learnt in your previous classes. In 1 hour 60 minutes are there. So how many times does it beat in an hour? An hour means 60 minutes. So 1 minute 100 times, then 60 minutes means 100 मल्टीप्लाई 60. एक घंटे में अगर वो 1 मिनट में, 1 मिनट में 100 टाइम्स बीट करता है, तो 1 घंटे में कितना है? 60 मिनट्स होता है. तो फिर क्या करना है? 60 मिनट्स में वो कितने टाइम बीट करेगा? सो यू हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई 60 मल्टीप्लाई 100. You will get the answer 6,000 times our heart will beat. So here I have explained 1 to 10 questions from page number 52 that you have to do in your copy and understand the questions very carefully. Do the solutions multiplication yourself. Okay children, thanks to all children.